All right, boys, let's get rocking and rolling. How is everybody doing tonight? Happy Friday. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. On YouTube, we got Arnab, we got Cheesy, we got Tex, we got Vert. On the Twitch side, we got Kenny Kush. What is happening, guys? I got a new desk and I had to redo some settings. Let me know if the mic and music sound good or if they're too loud. Just give me a you're good. Give me a mic too loud, mic too quiet, music too loud, music too quiet, or don't give me anything. I don't really care. I do care a little bit. I want you guys to have a good experience. But I haven't had a chance to test all my settings post reconfiguration. It shouldn't look any different on your guys' end. But it is a new desk. I upgraded. I used to have an IKEA table with risers on it. And now I've got an actual, real, big boy desk. Arnab said math is literally just doing crack. I've done a lot of math in my life. I don't know if that's how I have ever thought about doing math, but you know what? There have been times when I was very, very into the math I was doing. When you enjoy doing math problems, it's been a while since I had that, but it can be addicting. You just want to keep going. Jeffrey said, happy Friday. What's happening, Jeffrey? How you doing, man? Herf, what music am I listening to? This is a playlist on Epidemic Sound. So when I used to just stream on Twitch, I could play like Spotify and stuff. Yo, Shane and Apart Locket, what's happening, man? How you guys doing? How's everyone doing? We are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube tonight, boys. To answer the question on the YouTube side to Herf about what kind of music we're listening to, this is a playlist on Epidemic Sound. It's the site that I use for all of my YouTube music, and it's... I don't know if it counts as royalty-free. I pay a monthly subscription to Epidemic Sound, which allows me to use anything in their music library. And that music is like approved for YouTube. Whereas if I was, oh, this guy's got a God Squad. Wow. On Twitch, people typically just kind of play Spotify music, play whatever music they want. If I do that on YouTube, then I will get taken down like instantly. So that's why I'm just, it's kind of it is a royalty-free playlist, I guess you could say. I think the genre is happy disco, I believe is what we're listening to right now. Anyone you see stream on YouTube will be bound by those same rules. Nothing much, Locket. Hope you're having a great Friday night. Anyone have any fun weekend plans? Arnab says, why can't we play Little Barnacle on YouTube? Hey, man. I'll have to look and see if that one's approved or if I'll get DMCA'd. Ruthless over on Twitch says, if it matters, all League of Legends music is royalty-free, and there's basically every genre. Interesting. I'm not really familiar with League of Legends music. What do you guys think of League of Legends music? I never played League of Legends. I played Dota. Used to play a lot of Dota back in the day. Not so much these days. Got any MOBA fans in the chat? What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something. This is what I was forgetting, boys. Where's all channel points rewards, Locket? My thing broke is the short answer. I used to have the sound effects and everything. It was on a program called Mix It Up. And it broke. It literally broke. I think his corner out is probably open. Never mind. We're good. It stopped working. And so because of that, rather than having people knockouts, I got mid-zone KOs now, boys. The mid-zone KOs are awesome. Wicked, just had our game. We got shitted on. Sorry to hear that, man. That's how it goes sometimes, you know? Can't win them all. You were going up against a bunch of good players, right? Lockett said, I sees you, Kizzy. Yeah, man, I was really sad. That Mix It Up broke, but I really didn't have a choice, unfortunately. Okay, I need to figure out how to... Can I extend this microphone just a little bit further? Can Can you guys still hear me? Or is the microphone too, like, off? How's this sound? Hopefully it's fine. 50-0? No, that's actually a blowout. Day, you can hear me? Awesome. How you doing, Day? We're gonna have to pass on this guy. Jeffrey said, by the way, oh, you're Marshawn. I do remember, of course. Of course I remember you, Marshawn. So it's a unique name. I feel like I remember most of the names. Maybe not all the names. This dude just in cover 0. If he stays in cover 0, then always can't get the ball off. I just need the blocks to hold. Mike's fine. Luke, hey, I appreciate you letting me know that, man. Luca might be the only person who let me know. Days of trying to do my homework, asking ChatGPT for the answers. Is ChatGPT helping so far? Just hold the blocks, guys. Hold the blocks, we have a touchdown. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Both so fast. Lock on Twitch said, Marshawn Lynch once one of the best running backs in football. Not currently, maybe formerly. He hasn't played in a few years. But when he did play, he was a dog. Imagine what would have happened if they would have handed Marshawn the ball on the 1-yard line in the Super Bowl. Had to trust the analytics on that one. No music on the YouTube stream? You guys can't hear the music? I can hear the music loud and clear. I feel like this happened last time. Okay. Ruthless. Win-loss 0-0. No, you guys can't hear the music? RK on Twitch says what? WL, I only know Mutt Champs. Okay, WL, I still call it Weekend League. It can mean Weekend League record, it can mean win-loss record. It's my win-loss record in Weekend League, so they're meaning the same thing. Should the music be louder, guys, or do you want it to stay quiet? Jeffrey can hear it. What do you guys think? Up or keep it? Oh, dude, how is that? That's terrible. Derrick Henry is the best running back in football. What do you guys think? Guys, on the Twitch side, we've got Derrick Henry is the best running back in football. Do you guys agree or disagree? Ultra Fire, what's happening, man? Vert says, do you remember I go to all your streams? I do remember you, Vert. Vert, you're always like one of the first ones here, man. Well, we'll keep the music quiet for now. Uh-oh, I didn't set up anything. Whatever. Okay, Christian McCaffrey or Derrick Henry or someone else. Who's the best running back in football? Jukebox is crazy. Nick Chubb? Is a healthy Nick Chubb the best running back in football? He might be. Bijan, Dress for Less over on Twitch with 37 months? What is happening, Dress for Less? I got a story to tell real quick, guys. 37 months ago, my man Dress for Less came into my Twitch chat for the first time. And do you know how he came into my Twitch chat? It was part of a raid from Austin Eckler. The actual Austin Eckler. Dude, who is out there that can't make a tackle? Who is that? That's an Adoree Jackson. He can't tackle. It's insane. The actual Austin Eckler raided me. And this is like before, like, he was still like a known running back, but not that well known. Not as well known as he is now. And Dress for Less was part of that raid. And I was so stoked to get raided by Austin Eckler. And I called out Dress for Less's name, except I can't read. And so I called him Drees for Lease for about an hour. He finally said, hey man, my name's Dress for Less actually, but love the energy. And that's how and that's how Dress for Less found our little community. And he's been here ever since. Thank you so much for 37 months, my man. I appreciate it. Day said, who is Austin Eckler? Groot said, Drees for Lease. My favorite nickname in the whole chat. Make a play. Thank you, Sean T. Why couldn't I juke? Actually, it's better. I tried to juke and I would have ran right into somebody. So we'll take that. Alexander Madison is the best running back in football. Dude, he's probably going to not even be the starter in a week once Cam Akers plays. Day, you probably... There's honestly some beginner's luck, I think, in fantasy football. Honestly, when you know too much about football, you can over-manage your fantasy team. You can overthink things, try to get too ahead of things, and you can shoot yourself in the foot. Argus said, wait, Austin Eckler, the wide receiver out of the backfield? Yes, that Austin Eckler, the Austin Eckler. Ultra says, Spruce, I've watched this whole year and still don't know my team? I'm a Bucks fan. I'm a proud Bucks fan. And no one can accuse me of being a Tom Brady bandwagoner. Now, I'll be honest, I thought that we would be tanking for Caleb Williams this year. Really? We're going to do this, dude? We're going to flip the formation? Oh, I don't know what I just called. Well, that's the call. Stock cover 2. I thought we were going to tank for Caleb Williams. I expected to be 0-2 right now. And yo, look at Cart Mine over on Twitch with a 2-month Prime sub. I appreciate it, man. Cart Mine, how you doing tonight, man? Thank you so much for the 2 months with the Prime as well. Courtesy of Mr. Jeff Bezos. I'm just a Baker bandwagoner, is the reality. You know what? I'm not even going to bother flipping this formation. We're just going to run stock cover 4 at you. I'm not going to do any adjustments. They'll just throw me a pick in the red zone anyway. Wario, what's happening, man? JR said, everyone runs the same blitz in this game. It's so boring. I don't think that's true, J-Hart. I mean, I'm running 3-3 Cub, but I feel like so many people run the loop blitz. I'm not a loop blitzer. But, also people run dollar. I feel like there's a lot of different viable blitzes. Dime normal, 4-3 even 6-1, 3-4 odd is popular now. I would say a lot of people are blitzing because there's so many good blitzes. But I don't think everyone runs the same blitz. Jake, what is Weekend League? It's MUT Champs. It's what Weekend League used to be. You play 25 games and you try to get the best record possible. MUT Champs it's a shell of what Weekend League used to be, honestly. But it's still 25 games. And it's still the best way to level up your comp pass. And it's still fun to, go for 25-0. I've never gone 25-0. Back in real Weekend League, when it was a big deal to finish high in Weekend League, I had a couple top 10 finishes in the world, previous Maddens. So like I said, MUT Champs is not what Weekend League used to be. I had I went 23-2 several times. Never went 24-1 or 25-0. These days, honestly, there's a lot more. Now, it's not that 25-0 is easy, but 25-0 is not what it used to be. But it's still, if you go 25-0, you're pretty good. You're, again, not what it used to be, but still a good goal to go for. Nanzor is back. What's happening, man? All right, this dude just wants to run the ball in. And I just let him. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Arm says, I have Rachaad White and Mike Evans. Dude, I didn't think Rachaad White was going to be good at all. Huh. Cartmine, everything's cool. Great to have you back streaming. I appreciate it, man. I've been streaming about once a week, I think, since the new game came out. Definitely didn't stream over the summer. It's been a while. How's your night going, man? Dressfest says, hey, it's been a while. I got hired at the high school as a band teacher. Ooh, got a big hit from Bo. And moved to a 4-bedroom house. Damn. Get dressed for less. Living the bougie life in a big house. I'm over here in my 1-bedroom condo. Damn, that's awesome, Dress for Less. Are you still out west? Or did you change states on me? Argus says Bengals are tanking for a new head coach. Bengals, what's up with the Bengals, guys? Is he just gonna... Like, what's this guy doing, man? Teddy. What is this guy Teddy doing? I don't know what he's doing. Spartan says I've gone 25-0 7 times. Yeah, we'll round it to 7. Vert's going to the Vikings game on Sunday. Yo, that Vikings-Chargers game, guys, pretty big game. Both teams are 0-2, both the Chargers and the Vikings. If you go 0-3, it's basically impossible to make the playoffs. I think it's only happened, 6 times in NFL history that a team has gone 0-3 and then ended up making the playoffs. So whoever loses that game, again, it's not impossible, but statistically, you're probably not making the playoffs. Chi-Town, what's happening, man? I am in the Bengals playbook running single back wing flex close on offense, and I am in... Dude, they just gave me an offsides. And I am in the Seahawks playbook on defense. I'm going 3-3 to 3-3 Cub, which you could also do in... you could also do in like the 4-6 playbook or multiple D or something, you know. Jenna, is wing flex coast my main scheme? Right now it is. So like I kind of go through schemes a lot. Like it's my latest ebook on the website, playbookprofessor.gg. And so that's what I'm running at the moment. But every time I put out a new scheme, I try to stream in that scheme. You know, give people a... This guy's crazy. You know, let people kind of see how it plays and everything. And so, like, if you go back through the streams, you'll see probably Gun Bunch offset at the start of the year. You'll see Gun Trips tight end. You'll see, like right now in the last stream, single back wing flex close. And then next week, I should have a new scheme out. Yo, this guy, he finally ran a wheel route on me. Finally ran a wheel route on me. Chi-Town says, bad news for my Bears. Undressed for Less is in the Bay Area. Classic. Bay Area seems pretty cool. The Bears are in a bad spot, but at the same time, if I'm the Bears at this point, I think I just want to tank for Caleb Williams. To me, that seems like the smartest move. What do you guys think? Would you tank for Caleb, or would you... Oh my god, dude, I don't think this guy's good. Big Tone, should I buy Jerry Rice? Yeah, especially if you got a theme team for him, then definitely. Next scheme, offense or defense? The next scheme will be offense, and then the following scheme will be defense. The reason I'm not doing defense next is that, so like, the scheme will probably come out Friday of next week, so 1 week from today. There's supposed to be a patch, like a big title update coming next week. Typically, defenses are impacted more than offenses by those title updates because, you know, typically a defense it's kind of built around a blitz, and a title update can completely change a blitz. Whereas, like, it's less likely for a title update to impact an offense because, like, if you're beating zone coverage, that's just spacing. And then, like, beating man coverage, it's possible they could, like, change what routes beat man coverage, but it's not going to, like, change drastically, you know? So because of that, I am doing offense for the next ebook and then defense after that because I'll need to see what's in the new title update before I decide on a defense. Now, I have an idea of what the defense will be, but it's going to need to get tested post title update before it gets put out, you know? It would be pretty cool if they fixed match defense. It's pretty egregious how bad the match glitches are right now. Any tips to avoid getting dotted inside on wide receiver streaks running cover 3, cover 4? Dotted inside? What do you mean by dotted inside on a wide receiver streak? Dress for Less with a gifted sub? A gifted sub to Love Me Senpai? I appreciate it, man. Guys, W's for Dress for Less. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Caesar on Twitch says, how am I? I'm pretty good. I can't complain. There's 9 seconds left in this half, boys. Where's my clock manager at? I did not even realize that. Why is the clock got to be so tiny? Hold on, let's just, all right, we'll just kick our 3. If I had like ran the ball there, I would have just ran it clean into halftime, honestly. Niners winning the Super Bowl. Also, Just Wes on Twitch with the blue cup emote. Everyone on Twitch, everyone on YouTube, stay hydrated. I know it's getting late. Don't drink too much water. Then you'll just be like waking up and peeing all night. Make sure you stay hydrated. It's good for you. Caesar says they have a question. What's your question, Caesar? Earth over on YouTube said Madden 23.1. I disagree. I think this game definitely plays different compared to last year. I think every Madden plays different. I think that it's a common misconception that they just copy and paste the same game every year. Now, there are issues with the game. Don't get me wrong. There are issues every year. I'm not saying it's a great game, but they are different issues, and the game plays differently every year. Anyone who says the game's copy and paste, or they just slap a new label on it, they either are on old gen, and no one plays old gen anymore, or they just don't know what they're talking about. Magic Ninja, I really like your content. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great night. Oh, I can't even talk. Hope you're having a great night, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Let's see if I missed any comments. Andrew said, imagine what Madden 25 is going to look like. Guys, what do you think they're going to name Madden 25? Should it be called Madden 25 even though there was already a Madden 25? Also, I just saw Nick Figueroa says with a 17-game season now, an extra wildcard spot is doable for sure. That's a very good point, actually. Getting back to the discussion before about going 0-3 but still making the playoffs. That's a very good point, that it's more doable now than ever before. It's not great odds, but you're not out of it, maybe like you were a few years ago. Let's call it Madden 25. Madden New Era. Okay, you know what? I didn't want to just run the same route combo on this dude over and over again, but I think he's leaving us no choice. Like, if this is how it's gonna be, then so be it. I may even keep both tight ends in the block. Like, what is Teddy doing? Teddy, you've given up this wheel. Like, Bo Jackson's got like 250 receiving yards right now. Sports, I mean, the 2 streaks closest to the quarterback on 4 verts. So in cover 3, the seams are just a weak spot, right? That's just the reality of, if you're running cover 3, an inside seam can hit, it's a weak spot, especially if you're like pressing the defense, because especially when you press, think about, you've got a single safety and an inside third, but like, let's say you're baselined. Let's say this safety is pressed up, but has to roll to the inside third. A seam coming from this side, it's going to get into a ton of open space because this safety can't roll that far. I don't know if that made any sense with the fingers, but the seam is just one of the places that you can attack if your opponent's playing cover 3. So playing cover 4 is a good way to stop that. Now, the quick throw, like, you know, because you got like your safeties in like inside quarters. Obviously, they could like throw it really quick underneath the quarters. So against that, you could like bring the safeties up. And if you play mutt, so like what I've got right now is I've got mid-zone KO on both of my safeties. So if they try a super quick throw up the seam, as long as my safety is at least in the vicinity, then mid-zone KO will trigger, and it can, instead of being a catch in traffic, it'll be a knockout. So that's what I would recommend. And if you're not in mutt or don't have mid-zone KOs, still just like dragging those safeties down is going to make them really think twice about making those throws. Ashman on Twitch said, even my Falcons, a false 3-0, we win the NFC South. The NFC South is so weird right now. you've got the Bucks, Saints, and Falcons, who everyone all thought, and probably to some extent still agrees, like, aren't exactly good teams. But they're all 2-0. That's kind of interesting. And my Bucks are one of them. Ah, shoot. Let's just go off sides. They're all 2-0. Who would have guessed? Now, don't get me wrong. I think my Bucks are about to get embarrassed against the Eagles on Monday Night Football. Not only do I think the Bucks are a little bit of a fraud 2-0, but I also think we also just play terrible in prime time. So I don't expect to be 3-0 coming out of this week. But it's still fun to have a little bit of hope. Lloyd checking in from Miami over on Twitch. How you doing, Lloyd? Lloyd, remind me. I know you're in Miami, but you gotta remind me. Are you also a Dolphins fan? Or do you have a different team? Because the Dolphins are looking good right now. And Caesar said, I can't stop the play action plays. What I need to use man, zone or man coverage. I don't think I don't think man or zone is a factor. Honestly, if you're starting this play action, I would blitz play action. Like, when you blitz play action, like, not only does say the running back is like supposed to do play action and then block. If you're blitzing them, then the running back just like won't be able to get in position to block, and you can hit the quarterback before he can even like make a throw. So I'm just a big believer in blitzing, honestly. Nathan Shorts over on YouTube. How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty great. I can't complain. We're just playing Madden. We're just, oh, catch it. We're just having a fun little time. Chilling on Friday night. What is the best route in the Eagles playbook? It is the post on the play double post and gun bunch offset. That is the best route in the Eagles playbook. Extremely good route. Beats man coverage. That's probably the biggest thing is it beats man coverage. But it can gets in a nice spot, kind of like underneath. Ooh, wait, did I not have anyone out there? Huh. Oops. It's just a really good route. JT says, do you think a Madden pro could coach, call plays, not develop skill for an average high school football team? There's so many factors that would go into that, but like, pop him? Oof. The short answer is I don't know. I think that calling plays for an actual football team and calling plays in Madden are two different things. Like, they're just fundamentally different mindsets. I definitely think they'd have the potential. Like, if they spent the time to, like learn the playbook and their personnel and stuff. I'm sure most of them are, like, smart enough. Damn. But I don't, like, you couldn't just, like, walk them out on a football field and they're instantly a genius. The one thing I will say, though, is that I do think Madden players are legitimately better than real coaches on clock management. Like, no exaggeration. The amount of clock management blunders that we see at the highest levels, you know, the most notable example would be like Nathaniel Hackett with the Broncos last year in week 1. It is inexcusable the number of clock blunders that they have, even at high levels, like college and pro. And I really think it's just because of a lack of reps. Whereas in Madden, like Madden players, am I not on conservative? Hold on. What? Why? How did a read option just work against conservative option defense? I don't understand how he just scored a touchdown on that, but okay. I truly just don't know how he scored a touchdown on that. Whatever. That's annoying. When was the last time the Tampa Bay lost to the Eagles? It was in 2013? The Eagles haven't beat the Bucks in a decade? Now that's actually a crazy fun fact right there. I know that the Bucks beat the Eagles last time. I believe it was the wild card playoff game 2 years ago. I want to say is the last time they played. I could be wrong on that. But I think that's the last time I played. I didn't know that, though. That's crazy. Connor said, first ever stream. Welcome to the stream, Connor. Hope you're having a great Friday night. Ultrafire says, Hurts going to get that revenge on Todd Bowles? Probably. I think the Eagles are a way better team, honestly. Way better. Oh, Jenna says, am I from Tampa? I went to high school in Tampa. I was born in Ohio, moved to Florida when I was 1, and then lived in the Orlando and Tampa areas, and went to high school in Tampa. Although I'm in Georgia now. Okay, over on Twitch, Seer said, so I need to blitz with my user. I would just be blitzing a lot of people, Caesar, your user included. For against play, I just think blitzing just destroys play action. How, dude? Is everyone just running cover 0? Is literally everyone just running cover 0 right now? Sean Payton ended that man's whole career. Wait, who are you talking about, Harden? Who are you talking about? Whose career got ended? Legend, what is up, man? How you doing? How's your Friday night going so far? Connor watched wrestling today. Wrestling is one that I am not very familiar with, to be honest. I do not know much about wrestling. I know next to nothing about wrestling. Kyle plays in the house. What's happening, Kyle? And Gaming Hanzo. How's everyone doing? Appreciate everyone coming through, man. Jay Ferg over on Twitch says, everyone runs cover 0 or cover 2 man shaded down. There's a lot of man coverage right now. Lots of man coverage right now. That is facts. Emmanuel says, what's up, bro? Which Madden playbook do you like the most? It's a good question. My favorite playbook is probably the spread playbook because it's got so much fun stuff in it. But I'm not doing any ebooks in it right now because two main reasons. One is that some people get confused by alternate playbooks. They don't know they exist. Spread, running gun, pistol, run and shoot, run balanced, all those. They don't know they exist. And so when you do an ebook on it, it just causes confusion. Another issue is that for people who use custom playbooks, whether it's like in a CFM or like regs or something, the plays that are exclusive to alternate playbooks, you can't actually put in a custom playbook. And so because of that, I don't do the alternate playbooks right now, even though I really like to, because there's a lot of good stuff in them. But the spread playbook is my favorite, despite not being able to do ebooks in it. Have I ever went to a Lightning game? I have not. Oh, dude. Okay, he dropped it. Cool. I've never been to a Lightning game. I hear they're awesome, though. Constance, I don't know how you play Madden without being bored. I see every Madden game is like a chess match, in my opinion. That's how I view it. It's like a chess match. Madden at its best is a chess match on a football field. My ball, thank you. Like against a good opponent, then you guys will keep constantly adjusting back and forth to counter what the other person's doing. And so when Madden's like that, I think it's a lot of fun. It really makes you think. Oh yeah, man, no, spread play looks awesome. There is so much funky, weird stuff in the spread playbook. It's crazy. But I'm still having fun doing funky, weird stuff in the normal team playbooks too. Sarah, what's my favorite team? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are my favorite team. I'm on the Baker train. Oh, I didn't want him to motion, but we're running it anyway. Okay, Bo. 5 yards out of that. Misfit over on Twitch. What's happening, man? How's life treating you? Big Tone says Jets need to win this game versus the Pats. think the Pats need to win it too. They're 0-2. They're both in a must-win situation. Whew, he tried to run with it. He tried to run with it. Connor says it's probably just because I'm bad. I mean, I wouldn't say that you're bad. It might just be that you maybe don't dedicate much time to the game or learning the game. And so it's less about you being bad and more of just if you decide to, focus on it more, then you'll see your level of play go up. You'll play against better people and you'll kind of get that, that kind of chess match type of game, Do you play offline? Says AT Baby. I don't really play offline. I mean, I'll get like examples for like videos in offline modes, so I can like set up the situation and like point stuff out, but I don't just like play offline. Like I don't play superstar mode or any of those. I like playing against people. It's more fun. If they're decent, it's more fun. The Juice Boy on Twitch says, are you upgrading to Sweetness tomorrow? I don't think so. I'm pretty happy with Bo. I don't see... I mean, I don't really know what the Walter Payton card does for me. I mean, I have a Campus Heroes theme team, or 25 Campus Heroes theme team. So Bo's +1 speed for me anyway. So I don't even know, is the Walter Payton might not be any faster than my Bo is. Yeah, for sure, Connor. A big part of... Oh, I just made up the wrong guy. A big part of us, not being super skilled at anything... Oh, damn, I picked the wrong one. It's just something we don't put time into, which is fine. There's only so many hours in the day. We can't put our time into everything. So, but I mean, that's, the reason I have the website with ebooks and just videos kind of teaching the game is, it's there for people who, don't have a ton of time, but still want to, maybe level up their skill a little quicker than if they were just figuring it all out on their own. And so, that's why I do the website, to try and teach people and stuff. Dang it! Could have popped in, dude. Favorite YouTuber, Sarah? Is that a question or is it a statement? I'm going to assume it's a question. Who is my favorite YouTuber? I want to come back to that. Ooh. While I think about it, who's you guys' favorite YouTuber? Who is your favorite YouTuber, everybody? Tom, what's happened, man? When you know to play match coverage? So at the moment, I don't play match coverage at all because of the glitch. Matches just glitched. What is weird, so a little nuance with match. At the start of the year, in all my setups, I had match turned on, but zone drops turned on. What that does, typically, the way it's supposed to work is when you have zone drops on, it turns match off. But there was a weird quirk in the game this year. I had a video, I still have a video about it on the website, but basically having match on and zone drops on actually makes your deep blue zones guard against the one-play touchdowns. Fuck. One sec. Miguela with the Prime sub on Twitch. Miguela. Tell me how to say it, man. Thank you for the Prime sub. How you doing tonight? I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. We need to get a stop right here. Shout out to Miguel with the Prime sub. Courtesy of Mr. Jeff Bezos. Pop him. Thank you. So yeah, at the start of the year, having match on and zone drops on, it made your outside thirds guard the one-play touchdowns much better. And so that's how I'd play. I'd have match on and zone drops on. Then at the same time, people who ran true match, so match on, zone drops off, were complaining about match glitches causing, deep zones to bite down on underneath routes, and you just gave up easy one-play touchdowns. I didn't have that problem because I had zone drops on. And then one day, random updates from EA without warning, my guys started also suffering from the same glitch. They would bite down on routes they weren't supposed to, even though zone drops were on, which means match is supposed to be turned off. So clearly, like, match is just a big mess right now. So to answer the question, Tommy, don't turn match on at the moment, because it's just too messed up. Just Miguel, how you doing? I can't wait to watch my Finns, dude. That's a good team to be a fan of right now. Although Jalen Waddle, he's in a concussion protocol still, right? When Jalen Waddle's healthy, I don't think there's a more exciting offense in the entire league. So hopefully he'll get healthy pretty soon, because concussions are no joke. Oh, Tiny said RBT. Dude, RBT, that he goes crazy with the videos. Okay. I am Jeffrey. I appreciate it, man. Vert says me. I appreciate that, Vert. Thank you so much. And Jeff, I appreciate it, man. Paul said on Monday Night Football, Week 1, Rodgers, Week 2, Chubb. Who is going to get a season-ending injury in Week 3? Oh, God. Kind of one of those things. I don't want to be right about that. Let's see. Honestly, smaller players are more injury prone, right? So while I really hope it wouldn't be, it seems like someone like a Tony Pollard or something would be at higher risk. Eckler, I think, is out anyway. Or Devontae Smith. Oh, was the question specifically on? It was on Monday night. Sorry, Tony Pollard's on Monday night, but Devontae Smith, the Eagles receiver, he is playing on Monday night. So I don't want anyone to get injured. But if I have to answer the question of who is most likely, I'll say the smallest skill position player who's going to get a lot of snaps, which is Devontae Smith. How much do curl flats actually move if you change to 25 Ultra? Curl flats, so they will move. The issue, curl flats don't get toward the sideline enough. You really need the blue flats get to the sideline better. Also, pressing means they won't get back as far. But like if you were to put like a safety in a 25-yard curl flat, I mean he'll get mostly to that depth. He may or may not get as far outside as you want. If you want someone to get outside, use a blue zone. No Ultra. I don't want anyone to get injured. We're hoping for no more injuries the rest of the year, right? That's the goal. Asana says Rams are looking good right now. The Rams are such a interesting team. Oh, this is not the defense I wanted right here. I'm in like basically just stock cover 4. And we're just gonna leave it, I guess. Oh wow, what's he doing there? Connor says I'm gonna go. Hey, have a great night, Connor. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Do you need abilities from Link Flex Close? Nope. So when I do my schemes and my ebooks, I really try to make them not dependent on abilities, because there's people who run regs, people who run CFMs, and you obviously don't have those abilities. Like I've gotten very annoyed in the past. Back when I used to be, I thought this guy was out. When I was the one buying ebooks rather than making ebooks, and I was a regs player when I first got back into Madden, it was pretty annoying when you'd see a scheme and it's like half these setups require Hot Rod Master. And it's just kind of like, well, I can't use this. So I will like in my next scheme, there's going to be one setup that requires like Slot Apprentice, but it's one single passing setup towards the end, just as like a bonus, like for those who have it. Dang it! But like by no means do you like need it to run the scheme, So like it's just like one setup as a bonus. Not like the whole scheme depends on it. Ultra, I agree. There's been a lot of injuries. Feels like there's been more injuries. Maybe we say that every year. Niner Media says, bang, bang, Niner gang. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. This says the Finns are really entertaining. They are, man. Hope Tua stays healthy. Tua seems like such a good guy. I want to see him be successful. Last year was really rough to watch with all the head injuries and stuff. You should try Swift. He's damn good, King Clutch. What, over Bo? Bo's been great for me. Why would I... What advantage would Swift provide over Bo? Sports, I appreciate the good vibes. Positivity and clear info is a lot more entertaining than screaming and raging. Hey, man. Uh-oh. Am I about to scream and rage? Oh, he's not in field goal range. I try to keep it positive. I really do. Also, someone earlier asked if I curse. I try not to curse, but like it does come out. Especially if we have a frustrating game, like I will occasionally curse. Just like if we have a frustrating game, I will get a little heated, a little hot-headed sometimes. But, you know, I try not to let that happen. He's Swifty, said King Clutch. Well, hey, I can't argue with that, man. Birdie, what's happening? I can't argue. He's just too Swifty. Time said, I hope Nick Chubb is all right. Me too, man. With Nick Chubb, that's his same knee. That's his same knee that had to get completely reconstructed after the injury at Georgia, right? So, I mean, I'm no doctor, but an injury that looked that bad on a knee that already had all the ligaments torn once, I mean, it seems like there is a chance it could be a career ender. Obviously, we hope it's not. Bird says streamer uses bad language. Dude, imagine a streamer using bad language. Imagine a streamer using bad language. Wouldn't be me. Arm said I've never cursed. Dude, I never have. Can't prove it. Can't prove I've ever cursed. Now, I'm no doctor. When the doctor says that, when you walk into the office. First, this is family friendly. I have gotten more family friendly over the last few months. I'm not family friendly, but I've drifted much closer to being family friendly. Days only here because I don't curse. Who would leave if I cursed? Who in here has a zero tolerance policy on cursing? We all curse sometimes. So how? I mean, if you can play the game of John Madden football and never curse, you're just a better person than me, honestly. Joey would be out of here. Well, Joey, it's only a matter of time. Sorry, man. As soon as I tuned into the live, I got 2 squib kick turns me on touchdowns. Yeah, dude. Tommy, I have been getting kicks returned on touchdowns for me from everything, both squibs and non-squibs. Earlier, dude, I had a squib return on me for a touchdown. All right, forget the squib. I did a normal kickoff, return on me for a touchdown. And I was just kind of like, I was very annoyed. What I've realized is almost definitely the root cause in my case of getting things returned for touchdowns is for my theme teams, I have a bunch of like really crappy backups. And so it's just like they just get blown back on all the blocks. If the squib kicks aren't working, you know, just try normal kickoffs. But I still squib every time. I feel like I'm just at risk of getting kicks returned for touchdowns on me, like no matter how I kick it off. I feel like things get returned on me. Tommy, I do too, man. It's so frustrating. I've started trying to like take the kicker and like loop around to like where they would have to bounce it outside on the squib kicks, just to like be there as a last resort. It doesn't happen that often, fortunately. Puka, what abilities do you have on RG3? I think just gift wrapped. Did I throw quick draw back on him? I think I've just got gift wrapped on RG3 right now. Jferg says, he said, shit, I would leave if you cursed. Yeah, that's fair. I can't argue with that. Shaji, what's happening, man? How you doing on this Friday night? Arnav said, oh, wait, he said, recursive case. Say Spruce is not cursed N days into the future. That would mean that he would not be able to curse N+1 days into the future. Therefore, by induction, Spruce has never cursed. Arnav, I don't even... You're not wrong. So I'm just gonna copy and paste that to anyone who ever gets mad at me for cursing. Arnav's been too much in that's not even SAT mode. That's just like coding mode. Arnav, how many colleges have you applied to so far? You were in Discord talking about that. Hey, everyone. Hey, if you're not in the Discord yet, make sure you join the Discord. Should be on Twitch, !Discord, and on YouTube should just be in the video description. Hop in the Discord. It's a fun time. Pop in, please. Lab a little this weekend, found a cover 4 glitch. Against match or drop. And was it in practice mode? The reason I ask, Shaji, you gotta be careful labbing against things in practice mode, guys, because practice mode, match is turned on by default if you're just labbing with one controller. It's something I'm very unhappy about, but you gotta be careful about that because in actual games, people don't have match turned on by default. But in practice mode, they do. I just am literally... That's all he can do is scramble. Yeah, you just gotta be real careful when trying out, looking for like bombs and stuff. You really gotta put make sure you change it to default, because testing stuff on match, it will get you weird results, especially because match is glitched right now. Like match is like unusable because of the number of glitches in it. I actually let him do it again. He'll fumble one of these. Yeah, Shaji, go into your practice mode and check and see if match is turned on. Here's the craziest thing. The other option, guys, there's 2 options for zone coverage: match and default. I told them about this during the beta because I was very frustrated that one of the options is default, and default is not the option turned on by default. I was like, you're telling me that default is not the default option? And they said yes. And I went, that might be the most ludicrous thing I've heard in my entire life. But only EA can have that kind of logic. Only EA. Otani says, I like these streams. I appreciate that, Otani. Thank you. I'm glad you do. I enjoy it when the games are going well. I don't enjoy it when when the games are miserable. Are we only on our 2nd game? Dude, these guys are staying in these games forever. Remember when quarters used to be 4 minutes instead of 5 minutes? Those were fun times. GG's. My theory is that the Broncos losing is compensation for me eventually being accepted. Oh, you've applied to 5 so far. It's pretty good. That's more than I applied to. I only applied to 2 colleges. I applied to University of Florida and Georgia Tech. And thank goodness I got into both. So if I didn't get into either, I should have applied to other ones just in case. But I had no backup if I didn't get into them. Live, laugh, lurk on Twitch. What's happening? Crispy. This isn't BDO Crispy, is it? If this is BDO Crispy, we've got a tough game ahead of us. If it's just someone else named Crispy, we'll be okay. Day applied to 7. Damn. Are you? Is the goose loose? We're mildly loose so far. Sport on YouTube says watched the Manziel and Teo doc today. Pretty good stuff. Is that 2 different documentaries or all in the same one? I didn't know there was a Monte Teo documentary. I had no idea. Rams are surprising you? Yeah, I thought the Rams were going to be completely terrible this year, but they actually they're actually not too bad. Okay, hold on. I know I forgot something. I don't think I did my subs yet. Bucks look pretty good. The Bucks look fine. They beat the 0-2 Vikings. And who else did they beat? And the 0-2 Bears, right? So it's not like we're playing the cream of the crop. We got a real first test against the Eagles, and I expect to kind of get embarrassed, honestly. But I mean, 2-0 is still 2-0. I'm not complaining. Liv Laverick says good coaching. On whose part? Uh-oh, gun tight open? Yo, if this dude... Okay. If this dude is running speed option... Single back, dude, this dude's all over the place, actually. I don't know what this dude's doing. Get in there? All right, thank you. Sarah says, it is late, bruh. What's late? That was not BDO Crispy. That was a different dude. That's crazy. Imagine calling 3 different formations, getting sacked, and just quitting. That's wild. Vikings are better than the record. The Vikings are not a bad team. I don't think they're a good team, but I also don't think I think they're like a 500 team. So you're right. You know, they're better than 0-2, but I don't think they're anything special. The Bears are a bad team, though. Pook on Twitch says, do you think that Washington upsets the Bills? That, I think, is a very popular upset pick this week. I think people are still low on the Bills because I don't think there's trust in Josh Allen. I think that the Jets game really shook a lot of people's faith in the Bills, and the Commanders are 2-0, and people want to root for them because they haven't been good in forever, and they just got rid of the bad owner. And so I feel like that's a popular upset pick. Like, especially a popular pick for the Commanders to at least cover. Do I think they can actually do it? I'm not convinced. Their quarterback is still Sam Howell. Sam Howell's not very good. He's not the worst quarterback in the league, but he's not very good. He's still Sam Howell, you know? So I'm picking the Bills. Sarah says the Vikings are bad. I think they're just average. I don't think they're like horrible. I think I said 8-8, but you can't go 8-8 anymore. They're like an 8-9 team, I think. Arnhem says Spruce has never lost at Weekend League. That's also facts. You see that record? That means undefeated. Sarah says the time is late. It's 11:15 here on the East Coast. Not too late. Ultra's heading out. Appreciate you stopping by, Ultra. Have an awesome night, man. Whoa, we're going empty? Yo, going empty is kind of crazy in this Madden. Some people, a select few people on planet Earth can run empty really well against the Blitz. Most people, I don't know what I just called at all. That was not the goal there. Is the coach Rico? Do you think the you're saying for the Vikings or for a different team? Did we really just hit him across the first down line? It's unfortunate. Josh Allen was taking short pass last week. He really didn't try to bomb it. Yeah, Josh Allen, he needs to play smarter. In that game against the Jets in week 1, he played so reckless. In general, he just plays so reckless, you know? And he just has become a turnover machine. He may have the most turnovers since he came into the league in 2018 or something. Vikings will have 5 wins. Whew. I think they're better than 5 wins. Personally. I think Justin Jefferson is too good for his team to end up with 5 wins. Oh, man. He really had to loop that over my user. God damn. Sports says I'm down bad. Drafted Fields in the 5th round of your 12th man. Fields seemed like he had good... Dude, there was so much Justin Fields hype. Guys, like 3 weeks ago, before the season started, there was so much Justin Fields hype. Because at the end of last year, he started running for crazy amounts of yards, right? And I think that everyone was just like, oh, another year of experience under his belt, and he's running for a bunch of yards. He's gonna put the passing game together. He's gonna be really legit. Kind of like how Jalen Hurts was viewed a year ago. Jalen Hurts was hyped up a bunch heading into last year, even though he hadn't really been that great the year before. He had shown flashes, but he hadn't put together a consistent full season. So I think that's what people wanted out of Justin Fields. The only problem is he's terrible. He's looking overhyped. I mean, when you're that talented, athletically, then there will always be people who believe that with the right coaching, you'll be able to put it all together, right? Because you can't teach that athleticism. But that being said, it's not looking good at all right now. Am I playing the quals this weekend, Jake? I am not. It's too much of a time commitment for me to realistically So here's the way I see it. I'm not gonna make the live event. The live, especially for this one, only 4 people in the world go to the live event. Knowing how many legitimately good pro players don't even make it to the live events most of the time, it's not a good use of my time to play these ladder qualifiers where the minimum is 12 games. You play for 4 days, minimum 12 games. Most people have to play a lot more than that. Just realistically, for me to match up against imagine I just match up against D-Croft in the first round, and then that's it. It's not a good use of my time when I can be working on YouTube videos, ebooks, things like that. You know what I mean? Maybe at some point I'll do it and stream it. I would kind of it would be kind of fun to stream ladder games and MCS games. But at the same time, Bo, get out. Like I said, at the same time, it's so much Madden, and just when you think about return on investment, for me, it doesn't seem worth it right now. If that makes sense. Here we go. Uh-oh. I was not supposed to be on play action there. That was not the route combo. That was definitely not the route combo. That's okay. Oh, my O-lineman was just too slow. You see that? I probably could have Probably could have slowed down even more, but he was not moving very fast on that. Hike it. Love that route. A receivers can't win for a team with a crappy quarterback. So talking about the Bears, or we talking about the Vikings now? Which team are we talking about? I don't know how to stop a spread offense with 2 running back in the backfield. You're talking about like gun slot offset. Ooh. So the RPO peak zone bubble, try on the side it's going to, try a 0-yard curl flat. Start with that. Or blue flat. Try a 0-yard flat out there. If that doesn't work, you can try a 5 as well. You may have to pass commit, which sucks because if he hands the ball off, then like it can get kind of ugly in the run game. The very worst case scenario is like, if you're pretty sure it's coming, you can just like pinch your defense and then just go and user it. Not ideal. But like the reason you pinch the defense is because if he doesn't throw it and has to hand the ball off, then he's running into a crowded box. I have not labbed it because I haven't seen it at all this year. So those are my best guesses, but it would require some testing, honestly. Those are the first things that come to mind. You could also, if you man up someone on the outside, don't man up someone on the inside. But if you took someone like a slot corner who's already kind of out there and manned it up, he might play it. I don't know if he would play it. You know, those can be kind of glitchy. You want to know what's really funny that saying that just reminded me of? I have a YouTube short from over 2 years ago, almost 2.5 years ago, that's just popping off again. And it was explaining RPO read bubble in that exact formation. And that RPO read bubble, it used to be a Q, they used to have the option to QB keep it as well. They took away that option. So it's not really an RPO read anymore. It's still called RPO read bubble, but you can't keep it. But in that TikTok, I say this play is glitchy. That's how I like introduce the play, and then I explain it. And the reason I did that is because, you know, most Madden players just say every RPO is glitchy. But what's so funny is that in all the comments on the video, it's like, Bud never played a down of football in his life. He just explained how to like make proper reads. And it's just, I find it so funny because if you actually use it against somebody and make proper reads, they call you an RPO glitcher. But then you explain how to do it and everyone makes fun of you for running it properly. So it's one of those funny things that it's just like, you're just wrong no matter what. It doesn't matter what you do. You'll get blasted by the internet for it. This guy's playing okay. Yeah, Ellis, like I said, it would require some testing. Those are my best guesses. Kirk threw for almost 5,000 yards. Damn. I didn't realize Kirk had a 5,000 yard season. I'm just manning up the running back here. Thank you, finally. Finally. That RPO is glitchy. Unironically glitchy. No. Dude, wow, okay. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna just have to play it more as run defense rather than for the blitz to come in. That's fine. I was playing it assuming he was gonna be passing most of the time and gave him the easy runs. Lions always sucked, and they had Megatron. Lions, they had Barry Sanders, they had Megatron, like they had two all-time greats that they were so bad that both guys kind of just retired early. They said, nah, I've had enough. Otani's second favorite team is the Lions. Okay. Who's my second favorite team? Since I was like born in Ohio, my second favorite team was like the Browns. It's just like, that's just not a team you really want to root for right now because of like Deshaun and everything. Oh my God, I could have just stayed outside. I can see the Vikings being very bad this season. Like I said, I predict 8 wins for them. I think that Kirk is pretty good in like that 1 o'clock time slot. If you can get Kirk out of prime time, he can throw to Justin Jefferson and make some stuff happen. I'm gonna give him 8 wins. Yo, nice play by his user, honestly. Will you run 2-point conversions? Right now, I'm running the jet sweep. I'm not going for it that much on 2 points. Across? All right, cool. But I like the jet sweep at the moment out of wing flex close. How's everyone saying the Vikings will be bad? Everyone's just got different opinions. I think it's probably mostly due to Kirk Cousins, which, to be fair, he hasn't inspired a ton of faith so far. Okay, cool. That was a little closer than I wanted it to be. Primetime Kirk. Primetime Kirk is something. It's not something good. All right, blocks hold up, please. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even see that guy there. I thought I could go outside super easy. Huh. That's fine. I really thought I could drift outside super easy on that. Is he just in... Good catch. Okay, good stuff, Bo. Good stuff, Bo. That was... We were improvising on that one. Are you the goose from Gridiron? I am not, little snars. The goose from Gridiron is that goose guy. I am Spruce Goose. We get confused a lot. It turns out people struggle with there being 2 gooses. But no, different goose. Different goose. Ruthless said, "Oh, Crispy, what's happening, man? How you doing?" And Ruthless on Twitch says, "Do you think Jet Sweep induced close is good? I feel all those choreograph runs are 50-50. I haven't tried the one in Deuce Close. The one in Wing Flex Close, I like doing my little Jurtle with. There's technically like a read on it that I go over in the ebook. It's not like a complicated read, but it's kind of like a read on it. You're not wrong that it is a little bit 50-50. I mean, to some extent, every 2-point play kind of is. But you are right that and anytime you're running the ball, there's going to be some factors just out of your control. I could have played that better. I just got to be in the pocket more. Awful pocket. Let's D up. Too many gooses. There's only 2 gooses. What's way more confusing for people, or equally confusing, there's an iGeezy and a Goat Geezy. And people call them both Geezy. And so I've seen that causing major issues in some Twitch chats before. Why did you name your channel with a goose in it? It was... All right, little story time, I guess. I mean, way back before I ever did YouTube or anything. Me and my friends all, you know, some of my close friends would play video games with each other. And Goose became an inside joke with us because one day we were playing 3v3 Rocket League and there was a guy with Goose and his name on the other team just absolutely destroying us, like annihilating us with just the craziest aerials you've ever seen. And it became a meme to where, you know, I think someone basically said the phrase, oh, you just got goosed. And we started saying, you know, you got goosed. And then like that morphed into like being a goose meant that you were like really awesome at that thing. And so because of that, we started all putting goose into our usernames, you know, for playing games online. And so in coming up with a goose name, I went with Spruce Goose because that Spruce Goose is actually the nickname of a famous airplane. It's actually one of the biggest airplanes ever made. I could have just came straight through. Oh my God. No, no, no. I should have just kept running. I should have just kept running. I don't know how I came through so fast. Okay. And the reason I knew it was a famous airplane is because, you know, I've got a background in aerospace. I got an aerospace engineering degree and you know, worked at Delta for a long time in engineering. And so, you know, I just kind of, you know, I kind of like the name Spruce Goose. It rhymes. It's got the goose inside joke in it. It has a callback to like my aerospace background. And I think it's kind of memorable. And so I went with the name Spruce Goose. Should have called timeouts. No, I'll call timeout. Should have called timeout sooner. Goose is Himothy. The most random yet perfect username ever. The issue is that if you Google Spruce Goose, like the airplane is going to come up because it is a famous airplane. So that's the one downside. But I still like the name. Sportsline, pick up all the bad habits playing house rules. Yeah, I don't play house rules. First says Sarah does not have a reason she cannot support her evidence. People can have different opinions. It's okay. Hurt said, you ever play chess? Yes, I'm bad at chess. I want to be good at chess, but I'm currently very bad at chess. We got 8 seconds to go really far. I think I need to like scoot this out. Block him. Oh shit. Can you go? It's a little better. Two seconds. I'm on the 47. I can't kick from here. It's too far. It's too far, boys. Icy's over on Twitch said, you suck. That's fair. How you doing, Icy? Chi-Town B says, there are so many no-life losers on tonight. When I can finally play and I run into nerds. Look, this game was made for losers. Chi-Town, tell me how you really feel. Damn, Chi-Town. I'm sorry to hear your frustration, man. Whatever. Had to try, right? Had to try. Crazy thing is if he didn't user that, was it a touchdown if he didn't like user it? It may have been. Ryan Newsom with the $10 dono? What? Ryan, I appreciate it, man. Is there an option to have Hot Route Master with all QBs or just a few? If there is a way to do that, how can I give Rodgers Hot Route Master on Madden 22? So it's typically, if you're just playing regs, it is built into the player. And so on Madden 22, Tom Brady is going to be the only person with Hot Route Master. Now, in Mutt, obviously you can put it on a lot more people. And you could make a custom franchise if you wanted to have it on someone else. There's no way he just ran that. Thank you. I ran with it for so long. Chat, what do you guys think? Like, obviously, Brady's the only one who has it by default, but like, what's a creative way to get Hot Route Master? Would it be making a franchise for him, or like... Dog! Okay, thank you, mid-zone KO. That's such a risky throw. Vert says Goose has that dog in him. I appreciate it, Vert. Yeah, Ryan, it's a great question. I don't really play offline modes too much, which is why like the most I can say with confidence is that like Brady is the only one with Hot Route Master. Oh, is that route? Okay. Very weird to call that route right there, honestly. Very odd to call that route, but okay. What's the best passing ability in Madden 24 franchise mode? I mean, I think Pass Lead Elite. Pass Lead Elite, it just makes the ball move so fast through the air. There's a lot of people, a lot of like comp players who don't want Pass Lead Elite added to Mutt because they believe, it might be right, that like Pass Lead Elite is what causes zones and defenders just like not react. They think a lot of issues in the passing game, also maybe like inaccuracies, are related to my ball. Thank you. Are related to Pass Lead Elite. I haven't had issues like in regs games where I have like a Pass Lead Elite player like Josh Allen. I haven't had issues with inaccuracies, so I think Pass Lead Elite is just really, really good. Is it good for the game? That's a different question. But good as a passing ability? Yeah, it's really good. Now he says online franchise. Yeah. Pass Lead Elite, in my opinion. The velocity is just so valuable to have. There's nothing more valuable than being able to fit the ball into tight windows. Hike the ball, please. Hike the ball, please. Oh my goodness. It was a struggle to just get that snap off. Day thought Icy was in a different country? Where has Day been? The heck? Where has she been? Oh, dude, look at 71 just not do anything on that play. If 71 makes any attempt to block, we are running for a while. That's okay. That's okay. I don't love this, but here we go. Oh, no, there's a safety up there? He blended into the end zone, dude. That dude blended into the end zone. I can't even be like mad at myself for that. I'm sitting there like, oh, easy. Dude, look at him. He's green and white. The end zone's green and white. Legitimately did not see him. Legitimately did not see him till the ball was halfway there. Oh, that's so hot, boys. That's so hot. Ooh. Well, I mean, little lucky the previous one wasn't a pick, but that's how Madden goes sometimes. Ryan retracted his message. I'm not sure what he said. Man. Dude, that's I gotta look into that. See how can I make sure my players blend into my end zone as much as possible? Because that, like, I can't even call it a bad read because I thought I was throwing against an empty, like, I didn't think there was anyone over the top. Couldn't see him. It's all good, Day. It's all good. Yo, 87 over on YouTube and another maybe like 20 on Twitch. Appreciate everyone hanging out tonight, man. Hope everyone's having a great Friday night. Hope everyone's got a fun weekend ahead of them, or at least a relaxing weekend. Otani says Madden is Madden. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. There's definitely an element of luck involved. That was amazing defense. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's protect the rock now. All right, he's out of here. GG's. GG's. Stephanie Goldsmith, how are you tonight? How's your Friday going? GG's. A little bit of a tough one. Ryan Newsom, would you consider a defensive end an offensive MVP for Madden games, or just have... I'm not quite sure what the question is, Ryan. Can you help me? Would you consider a defensive end offensive MVP for Madden games, or just have MVP? Oh, like defensive... Oh, a defensive and offensive MVP. Okay, I understand the question now. Should there be a defensive MVP and an offensive MVP for Madden games? I don't know. How does it work currently? I don't know how it works with MVPs currently. You know, are you talking about like for like a franchise season, or is there an actual MVP after each game? Yeah, these are things that I don't know. I really know about like what happens, you know, between the hashes, or, you know, on the field itself. So how does it currently work? Sarah says, what is your favorite song? Ooh. What is my favorite song? Favorite song is so tough. Like, I feel like I've got like current songs that I enjoy listening to, then I've got like all-time favorite songs. Like, you wanna know what one of my all-time favorite songs is? Just like goes back to like when I was like 10. The song is The Scientist by Coldplay. Amazing song. One of my favorite songs ever, and always will be one of my favorite songs ever. And what's crazy is like when you've got songs like that you've like loved since you were like a kid. I just listened to it for the first time in probably literally years a couple days ago. And it was weird to think, like, I don't think I'd listened to it in years, but it's still like one of my favorite songs, you know? Okay, we have a big message on Twitch from someone named Python. Life is a lot like Roblox, isn't it? Just like in the game, you have the power to create your own adventures and build your own dreams. Whoa, is this like, is an advertisement? Oh my God. I'm reading about Roblox instead of playing run defense. Keep leveling up, keep exploring, keep spreading positivity through your streams. Your journey is as unique and exciting as the Roblox universe, just like in the game. You have an incredible community cheering. I appreciate it, Python. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. Our community is like Roblox, boys and girls. Mid-zone KO, thank you. Those mid-zone KOs are so clutch right now. Vert's heading out, gotta get some sleep. Well, have a great night, Vert. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Maybe I'll try and start the streams a little bit earlier in the future. I know I've been starting them a little bit late. That's so guarded, oh my God. I'm playing against you, Sarah. I don't think that's true. I don't think you are JJ Yankee 22. No, Coldplay is great vibes. Coldplay is amazing vibes. All right, kick your three, JJ Yankee. Kick your three, bro. Yeah, Dave was so weird. Tommy with the $5? With the super chat? It says celebrate my first super chat from Tommy. Yo, I appreciate it, Tommy. Is there a message on the super chat? Yo, I just liked the super chat. Look at that. I clicked on it. It's so funny. Tommy, it gives me options for like what to do with the super chat, and the first thing I see is just like hide user, put user in timeout, remove. It's like all these negative things. I'm like, no, I'm not. Why am I'm not gonna put Tommy. I'm not gonna ban Tommy. Dude, I appreciate that, man. I really do. W's in the chat for Tommy. Appreciate it, man. Hey guys, if everyone's trying to get in shape, Tommy's got a YouTube channel of his own where he does workout videos. Got a really good ab video that I checked out. I did not do the workout myself because I'm a lazy piece of crap, but it looked really effective, all the things he was doing. So if you need some workout inspiration, go click on Tommy's channel, go check him out. Oh, he's running with that running back. No, dude, this game sucks. D-line pick sixes like that are the worst. They're so stupid. Ryan said, made a player for defense and be rewarded for the defensive MVP. Would you like that idea? Sure. Again, are you talking like in the context of like franchise and stuff? Because I don't play those modes. You know, I feel bad because I wish I could help more or provide more insight. So like you're talking about like offline modes, right? Ban Tommy for donating $5. We don't accept donations here. Get out of here. No, of course I appreciate it, man. All right. So somehow we're playing maybe the worst person we played so far, but he just gets gifted a free touchdown. Yeah, those D-line pick sixes, man, they are out of control. Very bad for the game. That's okay. I'm just going to we're just gonna send 3 routes out. We're just gonna keep all our tight ends in the block. He's gonna run with the wheel, I believe. So we just need to hit the crosser. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now he's changing things up a little bit. He may not be blitzing as much as before. Wow, how does this guy... Interesting. I thought we had a wide open flat there. That's okay. That's okay. The biggest key here is, and it's something I've struggled with in the past, is to not get triggered by the D-line pick six. As dumb as it is, there's a lot of game ahead. The guy hasn't proven he can actually do anything yet. So it's like until he proves he can actually do something, it's like don't get worked up. Just play your game. What's the worst cheese you witnessed to you in a game against AI or someone? Oh, dude. Oh, I don't even know. Worst cheese or worst like just Madden being Madden? Because Madden being Madden happens so much, it's like not even funny how often it happens. That's a great question. I mean, there's just been countless examples, even in like MCS games, of just people having stuff not go their way because the game is just not very well made. I'm trying to think of a specific example. Ooh, that's a nice run. I'll have to think about it, Ryan. It's a great question. It's almost like there's too many things. Like I get so annoyed at so many random things throughout a Madden game that's like they all blend together. I'll try to think of one though. Oh, Tommy, have a good one, man. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Hope you have a great weekend. I really needed 85 to like attack that dude and block him. That's okay. Python over on Twitch. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Appreciate the kind words. I have no clue what to expect right here. Hold on to it. Okay, we'll take that. We can work with that. We can work with that, boys and girls. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Get a stop, and we're Gucci. And all he really did is run the ball, right? Like one big run. Icy's having flashbacks. Do you remember? Icy tried every 3-3 Cub. I think it was 3-3 Cub, right? Every 3-3 Cub setup he could think of. It was a struggle. Icy, when you have time, there's the next scheme. I think you know what the next scheme is. I need to show you a few new things. It's nothing like crazy. Oh, nothing crazy over the top, but I did update a few things compared to I think the last time. Sarah said worst vid. Is that a question? Simple Clays, I like this background playlist. This is lit, isn't it? This is Epidemic Sound, disco genre, sorted by the happy mood filter. So that's where this music is coming from. Sarah said worst vid. Like what? Worst vid on YouTube? Or my worst video? I've had some flops of videos, man. I've had some stinkers. Like I have videos that just are unlisted now. It's just like I'd rather just not have these on there. What just happened? Does anyone know what just happened? How did he throw the ball like that? That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Had the zig wide open on the other side. That zig was actually a butt naked. I don't love this, but I have to play a little bit risky. Thank you. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Try snapping the ball when the wide receiver passes the tight end rather than behind the tight end. It helps the targeting. On which play I see? Talk about the stretch? Or wait. Mutthead is coming in with a rate of 520. Mutthead coming in from FNF. What is happening, guys? Oh my goodness. Oh, just for you guys? That was for you guys. That is for you guys. Since you probably haven't been seeing some actual quality Madden yet tonight, you know, there's some quality run stick with Bo Jackson for you. Hong Kong. What's up, Mutthead? Appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. How is the FNF tournament? Who is the champion tonight? I know last weekend my fellow Goose in the chat in the community, Goose Guy won it. Dez won it? Okay. Not surprising. Dude, 500 with the raid on Twitch. Buffs is in here. Jabberwocky. What is up, guys? Dez was unstoppable. Sounds about right. After, I think Dez is hungry, you know? Because he's ranked number 2 in the world. Had the rough loss to Henry in the championship of the first tournament. And so I feel like he's dialed in now, man. Like, I would not be shocked to see Dez win this next tournament. Like, to get that close, but then to have it, not... It's the opposite of what happened to Henry in the Madden Bowl, right? Henry got kind of blown out in the Madden Bowl, and he just took that, and he just dialed the fuck in, and he dominated the Ultimate Kickoff tournament. Might be Dez's turn to do that now. Yo, 5-gal Buckethead, what's happening? Trey is drippy, what's happening? Ash Money, but who can stop Henry? It's just gonna be, I can't call any buttons. I can't press any buttons. It's just gonna be, we're just gonna have Dez playing Henry Just for the rest of time, man. That's what it seems like. Breeze, what's happening, man? Man, huge rate on the Twitch side. I am multi-streaming, guys, to both Twitch and YouTube. And so if you hear me responding to something that you don't see in the chat, it's probably on the other chat. But I make sure I read both. Oh no. Ryan said, would you play Chibata Mitch? I wouldn't be opposed to playing him. But, like, I don't think we'd have any reason to play. Or Throne. Again, like, I wouldn't be, like, opposed to playing anybody. But, like, I don't do gameplay content. Like my YouTube content is not me playing the game, right? It's okay, actually. This guy just might have the best run plays in the game. Five Gal said John Beast can do it. I mean, he's a demon too, man. There's a lot. I mean, Goose Guy I think has potential. Gabagool. Like there's a ton of demons. You can never count out the Wesleys, the Fancies, the D Crofts. Like all those guys always have a chance, right? But Dez and Henry just keep making it back. Seems like every tournament, like for the last year or so, it just seems like it ends up being Dez and Henry. Tommy on the Twitch side, I did reverse lunges with 225 Wednesday, and my glutes and quads are still sore. That's crazy. Dude, you're a workout animal, Tommy. Reverse lunges with 225. Jesus. That's what I would be squatting if my knees weren't like the knees of like an 80-year-old man. Drizzle says, not even close. What's not even close? Pop him? All right, good stuff. What's not even close, Dwizzle? Hollow said, does Weekend League have really good comp? And I've been competing most feared. I didn't play ladders. I talked about earlier. For me, guys, it's honestly not a good ROI. Like I'm not one of the top players in the world, so I'm not gonna make a live event. And if I'm not gonna make a live event, it's just like it's so much time just to like match up with a John Beast in the first round of the single elims and get popped. And so, what am I doing? I had my crosser, dude. What am I doing? I was staring at the wheel for way too long. That was so bad of me. Henry is the GOAT? No, you're not wrong. Was the easiest way for making subs for players in game for time runs out? Wait, what? I'm not quite sure. What's the question? Easiest way to make subs? Like substitutions? Fast fingers is how you make subs. We're going for this. Vito, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Ooh. It's a great question, boys. What came first? What do you guys think? What came first? I'm gonna say the chicken came first. Woo! Evil chicken, send feet. Maybe. Dude, this guy's only touchdown, guys, was a D-line pick six. He went up 10-0. I haven't really seen much out of him ever since. So I think as long as we just protect this ball, I think we should be okay. This eggplant. To answer Hollow, your first question, Hollow, does Weekend League have really good comp? The comp, I mean, we get some close games and we get some not so close games. Overall, the Weekend League competition, it's not what it used to be. But it is by far the best way to level up your comp pass, which is why I play it. Like when you just look at like the points you get for the comp pass, I mean, it's just, I'm all about efficiency on ROI. And it's just like, Weekend League is just, you get a lot more bang for your buck for playing Weekend League, you know? But I don't know, Vito, what do you think? What came first, chicken or the egg? Evil Chicken says he came first. Now that I believe. Yeah, Weekend League is not what it used to be by any means. That was... Dude, I do that so much these days. Obviously I gotta be looking, but that clock is tiny, man. I never ever in Madden ever forgot about the clock, and this Madden I forget about the clock a lot. No, you're right, Trey. Weekend League is not at all what it used to be. I appreciate that, Ryan. Thank you so much, man. Weekend League is absolutely not what it used to be. But, like I said, it's the best bang for your buck with leveling up the comp pass. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. Whatever. Whatever. Nice. Perfect. Dude, most infuriating message in all of Madden. Perfect accuracy, out of reach. Arnold says we still undefeated. Vito says it's gotta be the chicken that came first. I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh my god. 3rd and 19. Ugh. The egg came first? Biologically speaking? Can you explain why? Dude, I'm gonna drop out. I'm gonna literally drop back out the back of the end zone. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Just kidding. I'm gonna go for a 99-yard touchdown. Because fuck this guy. I know I ran out the half. Word, Burton. I didn't mean to. The clock is so tiny and I'm reading the chat, man. Whoo, RG3 stood tall in there. I'm reading the chat. I'm not paying attention. GG's. Get the hell out of here. Top notch on Twitch. What's happening, man? GG's. That dude, his only touchdown was a D-line pick 6. Relying on the gifts of the Madden gods. Dude, I ran out the half just to make things more interesting, you know? I gotta keep it interesting for you guys, man. I strategically planned a 99-yard touchdown. Evil Chicken said after more mutations, we would get our modern chicken and egg. Top notch. Just played some Cards Against Humanity. That's a great game. You gotta be careful, though. You gotta be real careful. Playing Cards Against Humanity. You gotta make sure you play with the right crowd. You play with the wrong crowd, it's gonna be an awkward time, man. The card game for assholes. No, I mean, that game can be amazing with the right people or really awkward with the wrong people. Ryan on YouTube says, I don't know the whole answer chicken egg thing. It's something that involves roosters because they are not chickens. I just have no clue. I just have no clue. Evil Chicken said, biologically it's... Wait, I can't remember what he said. He had an answer. I don't know. Evil Chicken, what's the answer? As an authoritative figure on this subject. Ooh, didn't need the second juke. Oh, same. No, the I have seen some Cards Against Humanity plays that I obviously couldn't repeat here, and it's some of just the funniest things I've ever seen. Just truly some of the funniest things I've ever seen. Dude, I freeformed that. I freeformed it. Why is it so underthrown? No, but just things that I could not repeat here in a million years. What is my route combo here? All right, no, we got this. Damn it. I should have stepped up. What am I doing, man? Playing sloppy. Getting lazy over here. Getting late, getting sloppy with the fundamentals, boys. Can't sacrifice the fundamentals. You know what? I think this guy is just running cover 0 again. If he's gonna do that, he was not. He was not, but we'll take check downs. We'll let Jerry Rice get across. Let's go. We'll take it. Did Evil Chicken or the egg come first? Definitely the egg. Top Notch says I'm the only... Oh, I know I'm the only black person, and whenever something comes up that enjoy black people, they immediately apologize because they aren't like that. They apologize. Go, Bo. That's actually hilarious. It's like they have to like say it's just for the game. We don't really mean it, which is, I mean, better to be safe than sorry, I guess. But that's actually hilarious, though. Oh my god. Ooh, that was the worst throw of my life. What am I throwing, dude? What am I throwing, boys? Come on. All right, hold on. What am I throwing? Oh my dear lord. Dude, that was about as blind as a read can get. They apologize every time. That's actually hilarious. But it means you have friends that care. Which is good. This dude's in flanker close. Dude, if we lose to a guy in flanker close, I'm just gonna hang it up, man. I pass committed though, like an idiot. And click. Okay. Don't lose the flanker kills. There's some evil chicken reads right there. I know, right? I gotta be way better than that. Can't do much if you're making reads like evil chicken. Remember last year when a smokescreen on the outside broke defenders for a moment? That was last year? I mean, the glitchiest smokescreens I remember, like Madden 21, where you could build like cover 3 bombs with like a smokescreen and streak on the same side, which was insane. It's too easy. Okay. It's way too easy. Gun flanker close. We had pressure on him. Gun flanker close. Now I don't know what this is. Some kind of pistol, crazy pistol stuff. Can't believe. All right, now we'll be fine. This can't be like a good formation, right? So I said, remember I used to do it in Madden 21. No, the Madden 21 was crazy. There was a lot of glitchy stuff in 21. Was he actually going to throw that crosser that I was running with? Take your 3, bro. Take your 3. Was he throwing that crosser? Entire defense, chase it and engage like it was a run commit if you ran a smoke screen. Was that on next gen or is that an old gen thing? Top Notch says it's gotten to the point where yes, I'm offended, but I know it's in the game, so I don't let it bother me to the point where I do say fuck you when they read it. They wait till the car has sex and they put the most fucked up thing. Oh man. Yeah, it sounds like a hilarious time, honestly. You just make them feel as guilty as possible. Yo, I'm still salty about my wheel route that should have been a touchdown earlier. That ball took way too long to get there. Why'd that ball take so long to get there? Like, that's supposed to get there way sooner, bro. You know? I felt like it was in the air for a year. My crosser's wide open. I'll be honest. earlier I had a game where I got shedded every single play. It made me skittish in the pocket. I'm like Sam Darnold seeing ghosts, you know? I feel like at the moment I feel like Sam Darnold seeing ghosts in the pocket. I usually am pretty disciplined, and now it's just kind of like, look how skittish I am. It's like, what the hell happened? That's what happened when you have a whole game of just getting shed every play. You lose faith in the pocket. So I'm just trying to restore that faith. Up 42-0 against someone in the first quarter. Jesus Christ. Really? I'm gonna watch that back, guys. Did I take a long time to call a play? Like, did I take an unusual amount of time? I didn't think I did anything crazy. Guys, I've got a question. Has anyone felt like chew clock gets turned on randomly for them? I had something earlier. I swear chew clock got turned on without me turning it on. I was wondering if it happened to anybody else. Arab said no. I don't think Arab actually plays the game, though. There's no... What? What? Yeah, the play clock is wild. See, I am... This is such an odd game. Like, I feel like I've got 2 plays that, like, should be touchdowns. And they just weren't. The wheel and then the corner. It's happening in CFMs and head-to-head top notch? Okay. Yeah, I need to go back and watch the replay of it. But I swear, I was like, I took a delayed game once, and I was like, chew clock. I was like, when did I chew clock this game? Okay, we gotta stay. This is just another one. We gotta, don't get too worked up. I feel like I should. I definitely could. I won't go as far as to say should, but I definitely could have 14 right now, but we got 3. And he gets ball at half, which is like the really scary thing, but it's okay. Oh no, I think if he's running these RPOs, I think we may have just lost. Okay, it was to Hopkins. Just man up Hopkins. Literally just have to man up Hopkins. What formation is this? I couldn't even tell you what formation that is. He's calling some crazy stuff right now. Like, he's actually calling some of the craziest stuff. Ah, nice. What do I want to run? He's got like a pretty good corner route to that side. Pretty good corner route to that side. That's pretty close. Ain't no way he's getting yards on that, bro. Come on. Come on. All right. Brian says Madden. That is indeed what we are playing. How you doing, Brian? Okay. How often do I stream? Probably about once a week. Thank you, Jesus Christ. All right. Let's focus up. I like people who are into men, Evil Chicken. Nothing wrong with that. All right, let's focus up. Okay. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. That's fine. Got kind of out of the shadow of our own goalpost a little bit. Not that far out, but far enough out. I'm gonna run. I don't usually run a zig over there. We're gonna try a zig. Thank goodness we freeformed that. Freeforming is becoming more and more necessary for like everything. Like if you're not freeforming, probably throwing a lot of picks. What do I did not mean to throw that. I mean, okay, let me rephrase. I did the same thing I did earlier. I did not realize he had a safety over the top until after I threw the ball. I did the same thing earlier. I thought it was just a guy possibly underneath. And then as I threw, so did I try to throw it? Yes. Did I wish I could take it back as I was releasing the ball? Also yes. Ugh. Good user. Bad user. He went from really good user to really bad user in an instant. Almost a beam. Nah, it was horrible. It was horrible. That's okay. It's all right. He's doing a good job disguising his coverage, though. I'll do another pick on it. I'm playing so bad this game. I'm playing so bad. I mean, I deserve, after that previous throw, I deserve to have thrown a pick, but like, it's gotta be better. What am I doing, boys? Come on. I'm pretty sure my corner is like wide open on that. I gotta be better. What am I doing? What playbook is that? That I'm in or that he's in? I don't know what playbook he's in. I'm in Bengals. Dude, I gotta just focus up and just be better. I don't think he can hit the corner routes from here. I don't think he hit the corner routes from here. How's the runs? I think the runs are I should just be running the ball more, honestly. What I should be doing. Dude, I just hit sticked him so hard, dude. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, game. Oh my god. Play the game right here. If he gets this, I'm toast. He's running the RPO. We have to go on conservative. But, okay, we're on conservative. Last time he gets able to keep it anyway, which is weird. We just have to man up D-Hop. Thank you, dude. Okay, 3-3. 3-3. What a 3-3 in Madden 24, bro. What is going on? What is going on? I've thrown 2 picks trying to check down to drags, dude. Like, what? Like, I don't think I've thrown picks on drags all year, and I've thrown 2 in 1/2. So let's get back to basics. Let's get back to basics. Okay. Oh, I didn't change. Okay, my zone drops are wrong. My zone drops are all messed up. I was wondering why he didn't play that, and I remembered I was... Gotta get my zone drops back to the deeper. Yeah, that makes sense. Is that RPO read flat wheel? Thank you, dude. What is he throwing? Justin Fields knows about throwing picks on drags. Horrible game, dude. Horrible game, dude. Are you kidding me? They call offsides. What's up, Ultra? They called offsides on my D end. Pistol Philly? There's only two things you can run in this. You can run Philly Special and fake Philly Special. It worked. And it actually worked, dude. This dude's a troll. It actually fucking worked, dude. Are you kidding me? I thought it was I thought it was fake Philly Special. I thought there was no universe where this dude actually runs Philly Special. I thought there was no universe where his guy could even make the throw. I'm tilted now. I'm actually so tilted now, bro. I'm actually so tilted right now. You guys have no clue. You have no clue how tilted I am right now. What's a TikTok clip? He's gonna run stretch on me. It's on the 5. He kicks his 3. We know what playbook it is now. Philly Special's also in... Is it Jags? It's in more than one playbook. It might also be in Jags or Giants. Probably not. But it's in like at least 2 playbooks, I believe. Okay, come on. Don't overcomplicate this. What a weird game, dude. What a weird game. Who's a better flex this week? AJ Brown against Tampa or Mostert against Denver? Probably AJ Brown. I said, as a Bucks fan, probably AJ Brown. Honestly. Like honestly. Why'd we go out of bounds? That's okay. Yeah, probably the biggest thing is he's good at disguising his defense. So you can't really tell too much before the snap, and then... Oh my god, it's just like... It looks like it's there, but it's just not. God damn. I gotta play better. Like, I've just been playing so bad. This is the worst I've played in a while. I can't... Jesus. Thank you for holding on to it. The first half I played okay, and we, you know, we kind of had some things not quite go our way in the first half. Second half, I've just been playing bad. Kind of probably just let myself get tilted, honestly. Which you can't do. Gotta stay focused. What in fuck's name, dude? What? Can I... What? Oh, okay. Okay, that's whatever. I shouldn't be surprised. Just, I don't know, dude. We're just getting shed to hell and back. We're just getting so shed, it's insane. We're actually getting so shed, it's insane. I freeformed it, dude. I freeformed. Where is this pass going? Is the freeform not working? Like why is it like? How is it so behind him? I don't understand, dude. Like, just play. Like, I don't understand. Place the ball where it's supposed to go, dude. What is going on? This is such a weird game. Like, I know I've been playing terrible, but like, I don't think this guy's good at all. I've scored 3 points. Again, maybe it does, like, even if it gets defended, at least throw the ball to the right spot. At least throw the ball to the right spot. My God. Colts, Jags, Eagles, okay. Probably flanker close. Probably trying to hit a corner route out there. I might just have to go cover 2 or something, honestly. For his stupid corner routes. Haven't done this all game, but here we go. We'll just, let me get out of single back for a sec. What's up, Papa? Something feels like I'm playing against all man. I was playing against rookie. Yeah, well, I mean, I've definitely made some bad mistakes. Like, this has been a bad game for me. So, there's definitely some stuff that's on me. But there's been some really stupid stuff going his way as well. I mean, he threw a pick that we got called, like, our D-line, our DN got called for offsides. Like how often does that happen, you know? I just get on a hash, it stops the clock. Here's the real question, guys. Do I try to chew clock? Probably too early to even be worrying about that right now, but god damn. Okay, no. There's something wrong with my O-line, dude. Because that's not normal time to throw. I did everything. I stepped up in the fucking pocket, dude. There's something just wrong with my O-line right now. Do I just have terrible players? Thank you. Billy's on offense, gift wrapped, jukebox, matchup nightmare. I think we have to chew clock at this point, boys. This is the final possession. You know? I don't like it being like that, but we have to. We have to. The play rec bonus. Dude, all I want All I want is for my guys to just hold their blocks for a second, you know? I don't think that's too much to ask. Yeah, momentum. I can't even see the receiver icons, which is insane. Dude, like, guys, I'm serious. It's unplayable. It's unplayable. This is a normal pocket. What is going on? Who is my right guard? Look at my right guard. I drop back. I try to step up, and it's shedded already. It's blocking 6 against a 4-man rush. There's like not time for routes to develop. Momentum is causing the blocks to get messed up. Well, momentum's also causing my receiver icons to disappear. How many things is momentum gonna mess with? Oh my God. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. I can't describe the level of just annoyance I have at this whole game right now. It's indescribable how annoyed I am right now. Here we go. See, like, look what happens when we have a pocket. We have a pocket, and there's time for routes to develop. Jesus. Even on a run play, it's just like, God damn. Now I'm just calling stuff, dude. I'm just calling stuff at this point. Damn, there's a lot of time off the clock right there. It's fine, just take the time out. Let's go! Come on, baby! KCP, what's happening? Come on, boys! Finish this now, come on! Come on. Come on. What's up, Fresh MJC on YouTube? What's happening, man? Of course. Hope they're helpful. Come on. Six seconds, come on. 6 seconds. Gunflanker close. He's got his favorite corner routes. Oh no, did I just give him the corner routes? God damn it. Thank you, dude. See, we knew he had his favorite corner routes. We knew that his favorite corner routes. GG's. What a miserable game, dude. What an absolutely miserable, unnecessarily miserable game. Oh my dear Lord. I mean, GG's to him. I don't think that dude was good at all. But we made plays when we had to. We made 10-9. Undefeated, baby. Undefeated. What the hell? Robert Griffin sacked for 7-yard loss. Sacked for 8-yard loss. Dude, I swear, dude, at some of these plays, his guys were shedding uncontrollably. Realist, what's happened, man? How am I liking it? I mean, overall, like, I actually do think it's a good Madden. Like, or at least much better than last year. There are still obviously issues. There are way fewer issues, like major issues, than last year. For me personally, I actually think sheds are one of my least favorite things in the game. Was it this? That was a different one. That one's not that bad. In general, here's my philosophy on sheds. Like, sheds are inherently random, right? Sometimes you get fast sheds, sometimes you don't get fast sheds. In a competitive Madden, I don't think that randomness is good for the game. What I think is the best version of Madden is less sheds. Obviously, they have to shed at some point, right? You can't stand back there forever against a 4-man rush. But tune down the sheds and improve the zones. Make it a chess match of where am I putting the routes versus where are you putting the zones. I think that's a good version of Madden. There was a couple of times here. I forget which one. I don't know if we have the replay of it here. No, as a pass. Some of the sheds on this last drive were like a 4-man rush versus 6. It was just coming in way too fast. Was it this one? Oh, this is probably the same one we just looked at. It's again, it's just like a 4-man rush against 6. I don't know. Again, it doesn't look that egregious, but just in general, the concept of sheds, not the biggest fan of. I know they did it because they were like, oh, it's realistic. Well, I don't care. I don't care what's realistic. I want it to be a good competitive game. Too tall, you're absolutely right. Man coverage is also a ton of RNG. I run mostly zone coverage because I don't like having to trust my man coverage and like trust he won't get bumped. And just bumping, that's another big issue actually this year, is the bumping. It's horrendous. Yeah, so I'm just always a favor of turning down RNG as much as possible. Pine over on YouTube says, we never doubted you, man. Yeah, it just the bumping, I think, is just really bad. I've said this before. You guys have probably heard other people say it before as well. So if you're in here for, you're not usually in here. I believe that most of the issues can all be traced back to next-gen movement. Whether it is the bumping, whether it is throwing a perfect accuracy pass, not even free-formed, and having it still miss your guy, be out of reach. Whether it's like, I mean, you name it, defenders not reacting properly to the ball. I think it all goes back to next-gen movement being just bad and sluggish. 71, yeah, that one was on me. I should have been ready for that one. This one? So what is 71 doing? So I couldn't really, I had to step back away from that guy. My left tackle, whoever that dude is, just really bad. I don't know, whatever. If you know the routes that beat man, it's not that great. Oh yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how many times, like just in this stream, guys, I've been playing against people running like cover 0 blitzes, and you just like max protect and you just throw a running back wheel route on and it's just a one play touchdown, like we'll see. I played this guy before. Is this guy a sweat? Is this guy a demon? Sarah on YouTube says it's so late. No, is this guy a demon? Am I in trouble? Eagles playbook. Eagles playbook's got a lot of good stuff right now. You know what Eagles playbook has that no one uses or talks about that I love? It's gun double stack. Gun double stack. I mean, it's situationally. It's not a standalone scheme, but I actually love it down near the goal line. Just do some glitchy stuff with it. Huge fan of gun double stack. Tyreek's a one play touchdown. Yeah, I don't even have Tyreek. I'm definitely not no money spent, but I play on a little bit of a budget. I let cards come down in price for a week or two before I pick them up. I don't like giving EA money, man. I feel gross. Playing Madden can already feel gross, and then giving EA extra money can feel like extra gross, and so I try not to do that. Double stack with 2 tight ends. That's demonic right there. God damn. Crazy like some actors are into RPOs because of how crazy the blitzes are. Oh yeah, no, RPOs are becoming a big thing, especially with this adaptive AI, which adaptive AI needs to go away. It's such a bot feature, but that's why people are doing RPOs, is because it's not impacted by the adaptive AI. Sarah on YouTube says, I don't get how you do this. What, stream late? It's not that bad. Eagles playbook is the best. It's definitely up there. Can I run into all these guys? There's a lot of guys out here. Good job, Bo. RTB says Travis Kelce securing the Taylor Swift bag. Is he? Or is it all just speculation? Like, do we actually know anything? Or is it just everyone just like, are they just guessing? I heard they were hanging out. No, Agent P, I agree. It's just, so here's why it exists. Adaptive AI exists because they read the comments from the casuals that go, people shouldn't be able to run the same play over and over again. The AI should adjust. And so they put adaptive AI in the game. And from a competitive standpoint, what they didn't realize is that it's so bad. Like when you have Nickel 3-3 where people are actively like spreading their D line, like just begging you. Oh, I got bumped so bad, dude. I don't run the same thing. Almost the same thing. The running back was a touchdown, but he got bumped, of course. Let's see. Just block for me, guys. Please, just hold the blocks for a second. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. So, like, you run Nickel 3-3. You spread all your guys. And it very obviously should be like just run halfback dive on it. Just run at it because they're literally spreading everything. And once adaptive AI kicks in, it's like, oh, your runs are useless. Now they're just going to shed and react instantly to it. Despite them having 3 down linemen and spreading everything wide. It's just like, it's just such a, like, it ends up just being such a dumb feature. I think they were like, oh, it forces more creative play calling on offense, but it just encourages even more brain dead play calling on defense. As opposed to, like, if someone has a run play that you can't stop, you should learn how to stop it. You should lab and figure it out. Not like, well, I don't know how to stop it, but after 3 times, the game just bails me out. You know, that's like just a really, really bad feature. Casuals doing the game. I try to feel that way. No, I mean, here's what is tough and where I at least understand where EA is coming from. Casuals make up the majority of the player base. Like the vast majority of the player base. And so while you're they have to take their opinions seriously, as annoying as it is. There's far more casual players than competitive players, and so they're stuck in a weird. It's a weird situation. I mean, it's kind of like doing ebooks. I don't know if I love this look right here. Fight for me. I think we're going for this. It's like when you make an ebook, you can make it for the person who's trying to play MCS. You can make it for the person who's like, you know, competitive in a CFM, but like, you know, not pro level good. Or you can make it for like an absolute beginner. Good stuff. Like, you know, I have a close friend who just got into Madden recently. I gave him access to my website, and he was saying that my stuff was too complicated. But this is a guy who was so new that, like, I had to teach him how to make hot routes and stuff, right? And it reminded me just how many like casuals and true beginners there are out there. Like, I couldn't fathom, like, you don't know how to make hot routes? He was like, how do I block my tight end? I was like, oh, come on, really? Really? I was like, what do you mean, how do you block your tight end? And so it just reminded me, like, that is the tough situation that EA is in, is the game has to be accessible to everybody, and they have to implement features that they think will benefit the largest number of people possible. That being said, adaptive AI, still stupid as hell, and I hope it goes away. I don't think it'll go away completely, because I don't think they would admit to like it being a bad feature. I think what they could do is in all Madden competitive, they could basically disable it. I think that'd be the best compromise. If you're in, yeah, like, or just in all Madden, disable it in all Madden, and we're good. Right. Get it out of all Madden, and sure. Then do whatever you want. Have it in all the other modes. Ooh, okay. Just get it out of all Madden. And then we'll be rocking and rolling. Bro, please throw that again. Please throw it again. Shit, he threw it again. Okay, that's fine. No one in the game gets under pressure yet, right? Because, like, that guy coming in free with an under pressure on him? I mean, obviously, in most cases, they'll just have an extra blocker. But if he's going to run empty... If he's going to run empty... A little cat and mouse game right now with who's he gonna throw to? All right, pistol bunch. Never mind, he's out of there. Empty's so tough to run. I know there's some people who can make it work, but like for most people, you're dog. It's manned up, bro. Get out. I don't use man coverage much, and then when I do, it's like, oh. It's just like, nice. Run 3-4 odd. Yeah, 3-4 odd is pretty glitchy. Are you getting the... You doing the depth chart realignment to like get your extra DBs in there? Okay, I just got actually popped. I remember doing that for 6-1. Was that? Did I do it in Madden 22? Must have been Madden 22 I was doing that. It was just so much... It wasn't that much work, but it was... I should have pressed him up. What am I doing? What am I doing, man? Come on. I was so far back. I did not need to be that pressed right there. Gun, empty quads? This has like some crazy like screen, right? Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, because it puts your highest overall players in the missing spots, right? I heard someone say they didn't think it should be MCS legal to do the roster, like the depth chart reordering. And I was like, I don't know. You run 6-1? I might dabble in 6-1 at some point. What's the advantage? So 3-4 odd, you get DBs at both middle linebackers. So that's one extra that you'd get compared to 6-1, right? What is it? It's essentially, and I haven't even looked at 3-4 odd that much this year, but like, I'm assuming it's essentially, it's kind of the same philosophy as like 6-1, right? It's like you have the capability of just like a crazy overload blitz. Oh, I gotcha. Interesting. That's kind of like whenever someone's doing, whenever people are doing the depth chart reordering, that's typically the case. But I haven't actually looked at how it's being run so far. Okay, good job, Hester. Okay. This time we have to like we have to not run the half out this time. Last game or 2 games ago, I definitely just ran the half clean out. Okay. He's definitely just like in cover 0, right? Oh, he's definitely not in cover 0. Damn it. Damn it. I didn't even have a pull route to get the crosser open. It's okay. 2 outside linebackers have to be linebackers, so Parsons and Nolan Smith are on the field. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's pretty good. I may have to check that out. Although it will be, I doubt they would mess with it in the patch, but it'll be interesting to see if they touch it in the patch. Okay, am I just dropping back too far? Like, what's going on here? I don't think I'm having a crazy drop back. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just dropping back too far. I have to watch that back. No, fuck this stupid ass game, dude. I don't know how to have a pocket in this game, dude. I still don't. Because if I drop too far back, they get me on the edge, and if I stay up, they just shed and get me that way. So at least I don't know. And I was fine last week. I was fine last week on stream, had no issues, and today it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I just need to upgrade my O-line. I don't know. Sarah, where do I live? I live in Georgia. I don't know, man. Like I said before, it just sheds are probably, if I could like change one thing about this game, I just think there's too many just random sheds. I just feel like the pocket is just so weak right now. Go shotgun. I'm dropping back to, I don't think I am. I really don't think I am. Cause like, I mean, yeah, we'll check. We'll check. Cause here's why I don't think I am. I don't think my drop back is bringing me any deeper than I would be than a depth I'd be in shotgun. I really don't. So, I don't know. Sarah said go to sleep. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll need to just go to Trey Life Flex again. That's what I did last game. Oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, man. Is this guy just terrible? No, O-line's having a real tough night. O-line's having a horrendous night. It's all right. It's all right. Come on, guys, just buy it. Just block for me, boys. That's all I need. Just block for me. Dude, even that, like, I could feel the rumble. Dude, there's no pocket. It's insane. It's all right. Like, I literally had people on all sides of me. That was wild. It's all right. It's all right. That's fine. We have a minute. We have a minute. That's perfectly fine. I saw Realist said I'm 45-2 since running it. That's actually cracked. 45-2. How are you doing in ladders? Just call a timeout. Okay. Okay. Dude, that's a crazy good record. God damn. Because the quarterback moves. I can kind of see that. I can see that being the reason. It's just a really dumb reason. Because you end up at the exact same depth as you would if it was a... He just bumps the shit out of my guy, dude. Oh my god. And that was my last time out. The bump... Whatever. It's fine. It's all good. If we get sacked, we just spike it. Yo, appreciate the subscribe, whoever that was. If we get sacked, we just spike it as the time runs out. Now this is dangerous because if we can't spike it this time. If I just run halfback dive. If I don't get the first, though, now we'll get the first. We didn't get the first. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know if I'd be able to kick in time. Thank you. I was going to get the first and spike. 9-3 in ladders. Nice. Yeah, there's so many ladders games. It's insane, dude. Like 4 days of ladders is wild. I'm curious why they went from 2 days to 4 days. And not only that, it's a smaller tournament. Right? Like, only 4 people go to the live event this time. That was pretty odd to me. It's like you have to play double the ladders to play for less money and 50% less chances of making the live event, you know? That seems backwards. Have ultimate kickoff. Well, I guess schedule-wise they can't, but like, goddamn. Dude, that's real. That's literally what I always say. If I like a good U-Trips to me is like the most unstoppable thing in Madden. A good U-Trips, I'm just like, I give up. I literally start doing random adjustments, hoping that they will make a mistake. Because I'm just like, if whatever setup I have, it's like they have an answer for. Agent P, this game is so bad. The game has its issues for sure. It's not the worst Madden we've ever had. Oh, wait. Time. Okay. I was like, yeah. That was... He had more time than I realized. Maybe I'm just so bad. He had more time. I thought there was like 2 seconds on the clock at the snap. I just saw a Hail Mary and ran my prevent. What are your least favorite things about the game, Agent P? Don't get me wrong. No, it's still it's a bad game, I think. I don't think there's been a good game since Madden 21 current gen, but like this game, I think it's the least obnoxious. It's still obnoxious, but it's the least obnoxious, I think, of the next gen games so far. Trying to pick up what the elite players do in versus U-Trips. Dude, it's crazy because, like, you know how in Gun Bunch, and obviously, like, good players, that they'll build route combos out of anything, especially when you start involving, like, all the apprentice abilities. But, like, you can think, like, okay, if it's Gun Bunch, it's like they have a corner route on Z-Spot. They have wheel routes in verticals. There's, like, you know, if it's bunch offset, they've got double post. Like, you know what core plays they're going to go through. With U-Trips, there's so many plays, it just feels impossible. That, like, if it's a truly good U-Trips player, that it's just like, I just feel helpless. There's so many plays and unique routes they can just run nonstop. Run man with a cloud on the trip side. Interesting. Interesting. Because U-Trips has been known, again, I haven't messed around with it much this year, or at all this year, but like U-Trips has been known for all, like every play has a man-beating route on it. NFL Street is better than Madden. Yeah, there's different games. Different games trying to accomplish different things, you know? Mid-zone KO? Thank you, dude. Mid-zone KO has been such a huge addition. Oh, Sarah on YouTube says, what's my favorite Madden? Favorite Madden ever? Madden 07, just for the nostalgia. My favorite, like, Madden that, like, to play, like, competitively was Madden 21 current gen. Just, I miss the current gen movement. I really do. I thought things were better back then. It has made progress, but I still am not, just in general, not really a fan of next gen Madden yet. What are your guys' favorite Maddens? Glenda Buck says Madden 21 current gen was so good. Dude, I loved it. Loved it. Absolutely incredible game in my opinion. Does he send the heat at me? Am I in trouble? Good job, Bo. Good job. Madden 22 and 21 are my favorite. Madden 22? Whew. Madden 22. Escape Artist. RPO cheese. And I'm guilty of popularizing RPO glitching. I may have the TikTok with 10 million views showing how it's done. Bless says Madden 20 even though I hated it. Why Madden 20? Dog. All right, that's fine. That's fine. 22 defense was just impossible. Escape Artist was insane. Everything was a one-play touchdown, and running back low ball wheel routes. You could put a zone. You could put zones. You could man it up. You could do everything. And it just worked every time. I will say the fact that it was so easy to score on offense did give it a certain level of fun, but that was also really bad from a competitive standpoint. Don't get me wrong, like I also was like fast break glitching, like like don't get me wrong, I did have a lot of fun in different offenses. Pistol trips, dude, that was the peak of pistol trips with PA halfback flat. Don't get me wrong. I had a lot of fun times. Thank you. With Madden 22, but it was still just a bad game, I think. Thought that was skill gap though. Sort of, but also sort of like not. I don't know. Like sort of yes, like if you were really good on defense, you could get stops, but like I don't know. There is low ball wheel routes were just like, you could basically have perfect coverage on them and it just wouldn't matter. It just wouldn't matter. Chi-Town Beast, anyone know how this idiot's audibles is ducking up my zone assignments? I'm gonna need more details than that. Madden, okay, on YouTube, we got Madden 10. We got a vote for Madden 20 and a vote for Madden 25. Madden 25 pretty nostalgic until 2 years from now. Wait, next year. Next year when we get Madden 25 again. Then we'll have 2 Madden 25s to be nostalgic about. HG, how you doing, man? How's your Friday night going? Oh, that's a lot of people on that side. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We're just gonna choose some clock. I'm pretty good, HG. Had a... Still like trying to calm down from last game, which was just like the dumbest game I've ever played in my life. I'm running play action like an idiot, and it's actually amazing. I never... Dude, the only reason I ran play action was because I forgot I was on chew clock. I didn't have enough time for adjustments. Probably just need to be running play action more often. GG's, GG's, GG's. Otani, I am still live. That puts us at 8-0. Not that that's a huge accomplishment in Madden 24 Weekend League, but playing the schedule they gave us. Like my 2-0 Bucks. It's not impressive that we beat the Vikings and the Bears, but, you know, all we can do is win the games they put in front of us. I feel like you should run this offensive formation that no one knows about called bunch offset. What? HG, hold on. HG might be letting us in on a little secret. Gun bunch offset? Dude, that might be... Yo, you might have found an off-meta gem right there with gun bunch offset. Holy moly. Dude, I'll put out an ebook on it. Blow people's minds. You're gonna be like, yo, Spruce, how'd you find the best formation in the game that no one knew about? I'll just be like, it just came to me one day, man. Just an epiphany. You know, sometimes brilliance just happens. Oh man, that was fun stuff. But all that being said, guys, I think that might be it for me. I'm getting pretty tired. No, too late, HG. Finders keepers, man. I don't see your name on it. It's not called Gun Bunch HG Offset. I'm claiming that for myself, man. Shoulda got it patented first. Jared, what's happening? Sorry, Jared. How you doing, man? Don't forget, the full stream is... Guys, the VOD is all on Twitch. Well, if you're subbed, it's on Twitch. But for free, it is on my YouTube channel as well, because I'm multi-streaming to both platforms. So if you want to catch the VOD, if you want to rewind and watch the games, watch that crazy 10-9 game, it is on the YouTube. YouTube has the VOD in 1440p 60 FPS. Pretty high quality VOD over there. Gun Goose Offset. I love it. I got you, Jared. I got you, man. How's life going over there in Hawaii? On the YouTube side, Sarah said, you're not going to sleep? I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. I really do. Steffi Goldsmith said, you're never going to go to bed? 25 wins is far away? I know. I'm going to call it for now. And we'll have to pick back up on it soon. It would be kind of cool to do all 25 games at some point. I don't think we're going to make it to 25 games tonight. I started a little bit too late. But that's okay. On the Twitch side, we're going to raid Mexibron. I'm sure he's been dominating in ladders. So let's raid Mexibron over there. So for my Twitch people, Jared, HG, Realist, Live, Laugh, Lurk, Glendo, Chi-Town, Blessed, Agent P, and everyone else who's been hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Go show Mexibron some love. We're heading over there right now. And on the YouTube side, I appreciate every single one of you. GG, Sport, Pine, Sarah, Stephanie, Otani, George, and everyone who was in here earlier. Arnav, Fresh, MJC, J Doss, Ultrafire, Word Burton, Evil Chicken, Ryan Newsom, every single one of you. Appreciate you. Love you. Have an awesome Friday night. Have an awesome